I continue to do it. I am not to be defined by man. God did not create me so unique to be so regular, so bland. I am the one that most wish they could be. Free. Not bound by what the designers and media tell me, the latest trends. That shit don't affect me. Thank you for putting your suggestions in the box, but you're just gonna have to get used to me. Keep all comments to yourself. Talk about me behind my back if I really am that important to you. I am just not understanding. Why are you so damn adamant to change something that doesn't need to be changed? Why are you so caught up in what Vogue, fashion, Elle, Bazaar, Glamour, InStyle, Marie Claire, BET, MTV, anything that comes on cable and regular TV tell you? Can't you see? We are starting to mold what the next generation will be. Little girls no longer ask for Barbies for Christmas, they ask for breast implants. Little boys think it's okay to spray Axel when you are only 5 years old. Why are we so adamant to judge everyone when we are not the ones who can be judges? None of us are without this so-called fashion sense, so why are we constantly throwing these stones? I am not understanding. I am doing fine. Can't you see? No, you can't see. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and you are not the beholder of my beauty. Everything comes in its own time, and I'll look like you when you least expect it. Let's face it, I'll look better. Matter of fact, I'm actually doing you a favor. As long as I am like this, you can still get noticed. But once I step out of my shell,
oh shit.
Take it out. Take it out. You will then be in the background. Labels, labels, labels. I can't even see. Why I let your words have this much effect on me?
Sometimes I walk and see a man in front of me. Old and sad, sold and bad, cold. He's had nothing free about his life. He was too soft, and the hands of the world were too firm, and they kept packing his down, so he stopped turning to worms way out of its grip. And so it picked him up and packed him into the earth. Then he found the piece of this clay structure we've set aside since his birth. Then he closes his eyes when he walks but dies, and the clay stuffs his mouth and dries, because sometimes we humans are like pop cans, built up pressure, we need to undress and rock back the bands, and metal that press down on our tabbed head. Our shells become old and rusted from tears, and our tabs crack. Our anxieties rack, and the lack of space inside our can makes us disband all sanity. Please, friends, pick up a pen and stab it in the side and let me bust from this. Because sometimes the shell needs to be busted so you can find innards worth being trusted. Sometimes you need to break something down to lift it. So look at that dry piece of clay and say, fuck you. And fuck me. Cause I can see the future, and I hope the future can see me. Cause I say, fuck you, you sellout. Don't swell out tears, don't swallow up beers, don't concentrate on your fears. Listen and understand that sometimes you can't smooth out the rough edges with sand. So take a hammer to the brick and watch the dry pieces land.
God is my He's my knight, he's my king, he's the reason for my being. He does not lie to me. He loves me unconditionally. They say the eyes crack cold to the soul, and to me his eyes used to make stars look dim. But as I continued to listen to him, my glow became a little bit brighter. Things that used to leave a mark doesn't even faze me now. My heart doesn't even pump, it's gone cold death now. You used to give me wings, now my feet don't leave the ground. You used to give me drive, now my mind say, girl, sit down. I got to thinking and I thought again how my mind was trapped in. I got to think, who was I to think that I could be with them? I can't compete with the trend, they all lose women. What I do, they can't, cause I do the best. Even in a straight line, I shoot above the rest. He wasn't right for me, he was merely a test. My dad used to say he was all a part of my process. I understand that you want to be different, truly I do. But what you want just doesn't include you. Don't fall dumb, don't follow dumb.
Don't fall dumb.
To the trends of stupidity. And the problem can no longer be called a problem when you make God your solution.